Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you doing great. Today, I would like to present to you a presentation about the use of grammar in academic context. But first, let me introduce my group. My name is Rico Bagus Aditya, and my two other friends are Alivia Nanda Pradini and Putri Salsabila Asy'ari. This video will contain about the introduction, the definition, the terms of using grammar in academic context, also the examples. Let's go to the first material is introduction. Some people think the difference between speech and writing is that people use long words in writing. In some writing this is true, but there are also significant differences, many of which are grammatical. And in English grammar in context, you will develop knowledge and understanding of the differences between spoken and written English, factors that influence our use of grammar and vocabulary in speech and writing, and different ways in which grammar has been described. And the second one is definition. Grammar in context means making connection between grammatical patterns and the meaning of text, while contextual aspects such as subject and purpose are readers' feeling and responses to text. So, it is not only about the connection between grammatical patterns but also a wider conceptual aspect like subject, object, purpose, and others. Let's continue. The next material will be explained by my friend Putri Salsabila Asy'ari.
My name is Putri Salsabila Asy'ari and my student ID number is 193201 and 58. So right now I'm going to talk about why is it important. So the reason the use of grammar in academic context is important are because the first reason is it will help them to organize words and message and make them meaningful. And the second reason is that the learners can be able using grammatical convention.
One is terms.
At the use of grammar in academic context have two styles. They are formal style and informal style. Formal style is a formal piece of writing which is used when we do not have any idea of the person, or when we know the person but haven't exchanged words, or we are not having familiar terms with the person who received the letter. It's used when writing for academic, professional, and legal purpose. For the informal style, the style of writing which is used for personal and casual conversation, wherein friendly and colloquial language is used. Informal writing is one which is used for personal or casual purpose. Formal style, there are several things that must be considered in formal writing, including the first one is avoiding using the slang words, contraction, and colloquialism. The second one is avoiding using first person pronoun, and the last one using the standard language grammar. While in informal style, there are also several things that must be considered in informal writings, including the first one is the use of ordinary short and simple sentence, the second one is personal and subjective, and the last one is the use of first and second person pronoun.
My name is Alivia Pradini. My ID number is 19320159. The following list will help you to recognize the informal and formal ways of saying the something. The list is divided into sections of noun, verb, abbreviations, and transitions. In sum, both formal and informal writing is used in our day-to-day life, but in different situations. We just need to think about the reader and the topic of your discussion before choosing the writing style. And the last, we have example of academic and non-academic texts. Academic texts mainly based on academic finding and academic research and is intended for a scholarly audience. The writer can explain a specific subject matter by providing his or her own point of view. It includes scholarly essays, research papers, dissertations, etc. And you can see that we use an example that we took from an essay entitled "The Coronaviruses." And there are non-academic texts. It is not intended for an academic audience. It is intended for a lay audience or the mass public. Non-academic writing focuses on lay audience or the mass public. This type of article are mostly personal, impressionistic, emotional, or subjective in nature. It includes magazine article, personal or business letters, novel, website, text messages, etc. For our example, we pick up small big cut from the novel from Lizzie Ford's Black Monroe. Okay, we think our presentations is enough up here. Thank you for your attentions. Forgive us if we have a mistake that we write or say. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.